It's time once again. Time to suck a lime? No. Not gonna do that. Do I look like one of the men on film? Count Kiro has left. Oh, I was gonna say hi to Count Kiro. We are here. Oh, actually, I'm on the recording right now on Discord. I wanted to get that going. All right, let's start by saying welcome to the next episode of Mental Block Z using Lord of the Rings mod. And so it is. We've done a lot since last episode. We've started this nice... we did this at the end of the last episode, I think it was. And we did that and been planting trees and chopping down trees for more wood. And oh, I'm burning something. I don't even know what it is. Ah, yes, more coal. Or no, wait, the coal is making... The stone is what is needed. I'm going to hopefully be able to turn that stone... Well, I still don't have an elven forge or an orc forge. And there are still many crafting benches tables that I do not have. And I don't really have enough room for all the trees and everything. I want to have more trees. I mean, not room for trees, but room for more tree detritus. I could do oak, I could do birch, I could do spruce. Now somebody's going to say, why don't you do spruce drawers for the spruce wood? And yeah, that's a nice idea, but I won't do that. I do have some birch drawers here, but these are going to be for the stuff that I'm going to carry with me when I go out, once I start assembling that. As you can see, I got a whole bunch of drawers, and not even half of them are full of anything or have anything in them. So I got a couple of 𝙈𝙘𝙖𝙡s, for example, but I don't have any of the red rock that I forgot what that was called. And right now I'm just preparing to leave because I'm going into the overworld, and that could be one hell of a mess. So I'm taking my 𝙬𝙬𝙬𝙬𝙬. I'm taking my large pouch. Large pouch is replete with cobble and oak wood. And that's as far as I've gotten. And so I'm thinking, what else do I take? And I don't know, really. I wasn't planning on being in there for very long, you know. I haven't even set up the 𝙈𝙬𝙖𝙡 in the basement to make the elven portal. That's all later on. Boots. Oh, I've got all kinds of equipment, as you know. I've moved most of everything from my base that was in the Shire. No enchanting books? Oh, right, no enchanting books. Haven't put up all these yet. Well, these hadn't been put up. I don't know what's going to be in these chests. I've always got more room for more chests. Over here, though, I don't know if we're going to want to put more animals or more chests. There's the beginnings of my enchanting table, which is just one. We gotta get some diamond, and we gotta go mine some diamond out. And that's what we're gonna do. But like I said before, we can't do stuff like that on a regular basis until such time as we have set up the portal and we have made our way into the overworld and done all those things. And we have to do all those things now. But we can't do those things now. So we're gonna go now. I'm trying to think of what else I could take with. I know there's other things I could take with, like, say, a bow and arrow, or more pouches. Take any more Thaumcraft stuff? Oh, I was carrying feathers. Feathers go in Thaumcraft. Bloop. Also need some ink sacks, but that's obvious. Yeah, it all got stalled because I haven't spent any time in the overworld. But we're going to go to the overworld right now. We've gone back to the Shire. Or technically we've gone back to down here, Longbottom, which is near Waymeet. And the place is deserted. In fact, I've got to change the sign so it says former. Former base of me. And I only haven't torn it down. I'm still keeping the bed. I'm still keeping the banner and the block. Oh, I didn't replace that. The only thing I have left here in this whole place, other than that, I've even taken the table, is I've got 103 stacks of dirt. And downstairs, I still have my secret pipeweed operation, which has gotten me a lot of money. and the potato operation. I'm going to chop down the potato operation when I get the chance, and the pipeweed operation when I get the chance. But that's on a future visit. Oh, I've still got some bread here. Alright, topped it off. But everything else has been removed from here except the chandeliers. And didn't fix that hole yet. Didn't realize I had that backwards. That kind of changes it. Uh-oh, I opened it. And she got out. Where did she go? I'm going to have to move this too, and I don't know where I'm going to move this. All these things. I got the extra books that I don't need anymore. Raw rabbit, which I don't need anymore. So this is out. This is out. I don't need to be here. Oh, and you see up there? I planted those trees, and I never bothered cutting them down. Not even once. Because I started planting them out there in a row. So, yeah. Now, there she is. And down in that direction is the Pipeweed Tavern, which we're going to leave. We're going to leave that Pipeweed Tavern alone, and I'm going to continue to make money from it, even though I moved my growing operation. See if you want anything. 1 ale. Normally, I would be glad to acquiesce and go find you an ale somewhere, but I have a lot to do. And yes, I've moved sheep. I've moved cows into the new location at Orthanc, and there was room for them, and I dyed the sheep blue, which is one of my standard things I do. I do. And there's still some cows and sheep around here. See 2 cows there, a bunch of sheep over there. You wouldn't... I'm still looking for 4-leaf clovers. Isn't that just crazy? You still wouldn't have a problem if you were to move into this area. This place is still rich and available for things. And I can now fast travel, which is exactly what I want. I like it here. The horses are ponies, and they are small and ungainly. It's a great starting place. You start with the low-level characters. Still looking for 4-leaf clovers. Well, why not? This is where we started. This is where it all started. Remember I grabbed those thistle? And I said, yeah, let's take some thistle home, and I did. And it was completely, totally useless. I can't even make dyes out of them. What is wrong with this place? You can't even make dyes around here. Maybe I forgot something in the game. But it's almost time to go. And let's see how everything has changed. Let's see how everything has changed since I was last here. Eh? Oh. Looks at all the 3-leaf clovers. Da 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 da. He has a song there, but he's not going to sing it. Da 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 da. I've been in these places, and if I haven't been in these places, somebody else has. Oh, I remember those sunflowers. Oh yes, I remember the sunflowers. Entrance is on that side, though. Oh, if I were carrying apples, I would do... Look, I got 282 points. How many points do you need with hobbits anyway? I certainly don't. And look at more clovers. Look at cow. Hi, cow. Another one of these and another one of those. Pretty much if you see the door is open or the door has been removed, that you know that the place has already been ransacked. My method used to be along the lines of if I took out the coat hook over there, then I knew the place had been ransacked. But now I take everything. I take the clock. Buckets, no! Absolutely not. Bye-bye. I'm out. Acting like she was throwing me out there for a second. Okay, so we gotta... that way. Oh yeah, it's just over that ridge. And I get to look at more clover. Da 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 da. You probably think I'm crazy and there's pipeweed. Anybody needs pipeweed, there it is. Look at my coordinates on the screen right now. That's where you find the pipeweed. You can make lots of money selling pipeweed. I swear people don't care about that. They think, no, we don't need the money. And then they need to hire troops and they're like, I don't have any money. I'll just get money by killing troops. Other people's troops, other people's whatever they are. And they might, but then they might not. I don't see... Oh, it's over there. It's way over there. That door's non-existent. Whoop. Yep, doing that again. He's at it again. Somebody lock him up before he starts being... Oh, man. Starts being a trouble for everybody. I'm the only guy who finds these. Well, no, I wasn't there. This season, someone else has found one, but then they stopped. Because it doesn't really do anything. You get lucky in the strictest sense of... Yeah, well, it doesn't matter. Now, the reason why I have this set up like this is because I don't want that getting damaged by creepers or anything else happening. And so I have one set up at either end. And that's why I have this. It's not a big deal. Everybody knows that you have to make it safe or else it's not going to be safe. My sign that I had here was removed, though, which pisses me off. And there was like something else here, and they removed that as well. Over here... Now, the reason why there are pouches here and why the pouches can't be put in there was because, unfortunately, once you have a pouch, it becomes a specific inventory slot, and these become different, and you can't put them in there. So what I had done was I had created a large number of pouches, and I just put them in there because they were just this unopened pouches kind of thing. All right, well, we're going. We're gonna go. He surveys the landscape. He sees all those trees that were cut down. Now, there were more trees cut down, but I've planted a number of them since then. You really should replant. We don't want something like this. I mean, that Indian that was doing all that crying over pollution doesn't have any tears left, man. He died years ago. And there's a dog. Whose dog are you? You are not my dog. It says unknown player. Why are you unknown? Lost abandoned dogs? Who abandons their dogs? Whose dogs are you? I think the person who left them there should be spayed and or neutered. Well, okay, let's go. Are we ready to go? And are we going to have any hobbits in there? Let's see what happens when we get in there. It's turning all red. Here we go. It is later than we think, and we have to set up a bed. Quick, quick, set up the bed. Why is that there? Oh, man. Didn't know that was there. Alright, let's put the bed here. What the heck? What the heck? Was I falling in negative space? What was that all about? Maybe it's from proximity to this thing. Well, I don't know, but it's now day. I am here. And I can now scan stuff. Nothing! Here we go with that all over again. Another portal? What, already? Well, I don't want to say anything, but I want to get down from here. I don't want to go into the nether. We're on a mission. We'll go into the nether some other time, but we're going right now, this time, see where we could go from here, if anywhere. Where is this adventure going to take us? Oh, you know what? I should, the heck is that? Oh, you know what that is? I think it was when I was testing the world. I think it was when I was testing the world that I had a death. But the death is meaningless because I didn't actually die. Okay, portals! Good. And now we go. Okay, nothing that way. That's a dead end. Well, that goes down, but I don't know if we could go the down we want to go. Is there some other kind of down that we can go? Some pigs over there. Oh, this is going to be tougher than I thought. I think going this way would make a little more sense. Let's see if there's some way down from up here. Yeah, it looks like it. Looks like there's some kind of way down. Oh, I can fast travel now. No, I can't. Who said I could fast travel? Yeah, it looks like it's just possible to get downstairs. That's one reason why I was really drawn to this incredible map. And I just love all the things you could do in it. Probably. And we could go down that if we have to. If we have to. Dead end there. So what do you think? Should I go? Oh, it looks like a bit tough. Well, let's view our options. Still doesn't Ah! That's positive. Yeah, that way probably, I guess. I'm not just looking for a way to get down. I'm looking for... I'm not just looking for a way to get down. I'm also looking for a way that I can remember how to get back up, or else that's going to be a problem as well. As you can see. What is down there? Oh, crafting table down there. Wonder whose it was. It's nice to see other signs of life in the world. But the question is, can we get down from here into some other zone? Well, if we just tunneled down from here, we wouldn't have to worry. We could just tunnel down. And if we just tunneled down from here, that would be great. But I don't know if we can because, you know, we got areas that have stuff nothing underneath them. Like over there, see all that area? That's the place we were at. And down there, there's nothing. So to what extent we can actually go down, I don't know, and I'd like to find out. So it's time to get it out. Let's say 16. Wait a minute, one more. One more never hurt anybody. 51, that'll put us down to 158. Which is as good a value as any, I suppose. Now we'll want to go down there or there, I don't know. We could do it this way, I guess. I tell you what, let's dig out a little bit and let's make a little space here. We could probably even make a room back here and put our bed in there, just in case something could happen. Wait, I got this. Yeah, but I don't want to dig too far. I just want to dig a few of these. Okay, 3. I need one more. I really should have come more prepared, and I only didn't because, as far as I'm concerned, this makes more sense. There we go. Okay, so now what we can do is... If we're going to have that over there, let's move it over there. Just something makeshift. It's not that important, really. Just have some stuff ready for when things go badly. And what we should also do is we should also have had a sapling. And I didn't get a sapling. Well, there's saplings down there. But I think the important thing to do right now is... Okay, so we do... Is it... Oh, no, you know what? We need 6. We need 6 of them. We'll put one here. No. Now, here's what we'll do. Here's what we'll do. We'll put... Since this is going to be in the way, we'll put that there, and we'll put that there, and then the stairs could be there, like that. Then we got to have a chest, so what we'll do is we'll put a chest on top of that. Well, we'll just start with one chest. We could do double later on, but the point is, you got to get all this stuff out of the way. And let's move the thermometer for the time being, and the pouch, We're digging down. I'll even put the coal and the extra iron sword away because I'm not 100% sure. Okay. Oh, I was one off. And it's bedtime. And it said it's What is going on here? Now, what mod is doing that to the game? Maybe it's when I try to sleep above 128 it does that. That's really annoying. No offense intended to any poor sap who wants to know these things. Yep, I don't like that at all. There we go. I don't know whose that is. They're pillaring up. Gonna make a, Yeah, you think you are? Yes, you are. You were definitely going to do that, aren't you? Ain't ya? Actually, I got 2. I don't need 2. I just need 1. I'll need slab right there, though. I'm a slab man. In fact, I want to make the whole thing a big slab thing like that. Alright, so we're out here. What else can we do? Is there like a tree in the area? I was going to get those trees from upstairs, but I thought not. Don't think there's anything else going on there. Nobody's setting up anything. So they all want to play in Lord of the Rings land, obviously. Well, we'll continue our little voyage, but I gotta go back and get wood first. That's another one of those. Can't get to it, but it's over there. Looks relatively safe as long as we leave it alone. Well, I now have 55 more, thanks to one entire spruce tree, and I chopped down a little more of my oak wood. Well, unfortunately, that was the only spruce tree, and it only yielded one sapling, so I can't plant any down here, even though I got plenty of dirt. I'm keeping the planting up there. So, back down we go. Ah! Oh, is that close? Actually scared me there for a minute. Dug all the way down to 103. Nothing. Nothing. So I need more of the ladders, and I need further work done on this stuff. Maybe I should have just gone to the nether like I had originally planned. Who knows? But it's time for bed again. What is that over there? Somebody building something? Or is that a structure somebody else is building for some reason? Well, other than that, no, nothing there. Well, I don't know what it is. It looks like they were going to put a water flowing thing there, so it looks like it might be a mop farm. But it turned into ice, and so they seem to have abandoned the project. Quite an interesting endeavor, and that's one reason why I'm not so sure about what I'm trying to do here. I'm waiting for that sapling to grow. Oh, this is wrong. This should go in like that. Oh well, it's not a big deal. It's rather haphazardly placed. Yeah, that's the thing. Anytime we want to, we could just go over the... Ah, where's the rest of that? I didn't even notice. Creeper was here. I gotta fix the creeper hole. Well, I get to do that. I get to do that. I'm one of the caretakers of this place. And although I don't know what that thing over there was or why they built it, but I do know what this is. This is griefing caused by creeping. Well, and you can't replace that stuff either. That's the problem. There we go. It's all back to normal. Well, as much back to normal as it can be under the circumstances. It's going to get blown up again, but I tried to light up where I could. Must not have creepers blowing this place up. Some of it must have been from this, though. It's a monster spawner, but it's just wisps. It's not that big of a deal. And we got one of those. Oh! 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 I forgot I left my... my thermometer back downstairs, and it's already nighttime, and I don't have my bed. Well, this is a fine how do you do. I spent too long working on it. Well, I had to get it fixed, didn't I? At least I know how to get back. It's simply go down this way. You go over here. And then here. Oh, and I gotta light this up too, looks like. And then you gotta go this way. There. Oh! Another one. That should be okay. Hooray! I've broken through. I've broken through to a very dangerous area, so we gotta light it up right away. None of this namby-pamby stuff. Gotta light it up. And we gotta do the proper job of lighting it up. Everywhere possible. In this area, anyway. Skeletons. And that's interesting. Whoever pillared down using that has gone that way. Alright, double checking. Yeah, there's still some up there. I gotta do those next. This is a very forbidding territory. Oh, and I left some over there. That's why you gotta do this. You gotta look. Even if you take damage in doing it, you gotta still double check everything. And I mean everything. In fact, I gotta do this end too, because... oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Well, it wouldn't be mental block if it wasn't really tough. Or appearing really tough. Oh, no, that's no good. You gotta do it there. It's a creeper! I don't know what to make of this. This is a tough area. It's a tough audience. Are these weed references? I'll call the Mafia and he'll weed whack you. I mean, I said stogie. Stogie means cigar. Duh. And I think I spat on my screen. I got a little object on my screen. Hold on, this is getting ridiculous. Well, it's a tough crowd down here. Although I've made this area safe for democracy, the problem is there's not much room to maneuver here, and I've got to go further down anyway because I want to get diamonds and stuff, and so I got a lot to do, and I'm going to have to plant some trees in here, which I didn't think I'd have to do. But trees must be planted because I need more ladders. So I'm going to have to go back to the overworld anyway and do a bunch of stupid things in the overworld. At least I don't have to do stupid things around here right now. But I got to do all this stuff, and so this is 𝙈𝙤𝙣𝙩𝙖𝙡 saying adieu. We shall see you next time. Da 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 da.